Good evening, Jelly Beans. This is Jillery Jelly here with Jessica and George Washing Machine. And we are just getting started with Zen Less Zone Zero. I hope you all are doing okay tonight. Personally, let's see, how should I say it? I'm doing just okay. I think the weather's kind of getting to me a little bit. But yeah, I'm not really 100%, so I don't know if we're gonna have a full stream tonight. Alright, so we gotta go meet with Nicole in the parking lot. But first,
here you are. We figured out where the strongbox is. What about the task I gave you?
You mean the flash drive? The data has been recovered, just like you guessed. It contains the password to the strongbox.
okay, let me move this. It's picking up the audio for the captions. Should be better. There we go. Oops. The gooseneck on this pop filter thing, it's like... it's gotten all floppy. I don't even know if I'm doing it right. There we go, there we go. Alright, that's so much better.
Okay, everyone. Thanks to the proxy's help, preparations are complete. It's time for the next step. Anby, explain the plan. Okay, everyone, please look at this map of New Eridu. Our plan is enter the Cretan Hollow and defeat the superior ethereal Dullahan, then recover the strongbox. And? There's no and.
So, what's with the map?
Nicole says we have to show some professionalism. We can't let our partners look down on us. Otherwise, it'll be hard to bargain with them. Saying too much again? Billy, why weren't you paying attention?
It's not my fault! How was I supposed to know this was Anby's idea of a professional meeting? Oh! That's why she watched all those crime investigation movies before the meeting!
We can hear you guys. Anyway, as Anby said, the goal is simple. Find and retrieve the strongbox. Since there's no way to monitor the real-time situation from the outside, we'll need your support and guidance inside the Hollow.
Okay, so we're going back into... we're going back into battle. And it's time for a Hollow deep dive. Okay, let's do this.
All right, we made it into the Hollow. Now let's find my strongbox.
Speaking of which, boss, who told you about the location of the strongbox?
That's a trade secret. You thought I'd just spill the beans like that? But since we're on the same side, I guess I can let you in on a little secret.
You just want to show off, right?
Nicole, you just want to show off, right? Please don't put her on the spot like that. Nicole gets super sensitive in times like this. Hey, I told you to stop blabbing so much, Anby. Actually, It was really easy. I have a few contacts at the association who just so happen to have the records of routine observation missions and ether resources for this hollow. I gave them an offer they couldn't refuse and asked them to help compare data from the last 2 mutations. Locating the strongbox was as simple as circling up the difference.
Jeez! Nicole, you're good!
I gave them an offer they couldn't refuse and asked them to help compare data from the last 2 mutations. Locating the strongbox was as simple as circling up the difference.
Okay, that was weird.
Jeez! Nicole, you're good!
Hang on, didn't you just say that?
Hang on. Didn't you just say that? Roxy, are you daydreaming? Isn't it time to go? I may know the approximate location of the strongbox inside the hollow, but it's up to you to get us there.
Okay, so
Superior
we've got some
ethereal signals getting
weird
close.
stuff going on.
Go here first, then we can navigate further. There are enemies on the path ahead. Be careful, everyone.
Alright, time for a fight.
We're getting closer to the strongbox's signal. Time to reload.
Starlight Knights, assemble! I've got plenty of bullets! Quit moving!
Billy, go do some repairs. Make a choice.
Let's clear them out!
Electro engine. The air around here seems to have grown thicker.
Yeah, the resolution of my video sensors just dropped too.
That means we've arrived at a designated location. Right, Proxy?
Yeah.
Sorry, Nicole. I couldn't
Things
hear
are getting
you.
weird.
What was that?
Don't drift off while guiding us. I paid Top Jenny to hire the best proxy around, Fathan. Watch out or you might just get a negative rating on Internet. Watch out or you might just get a negative rating on Internet.
Wise, can you hear me? The HDD connection is unstable.
I hear you. Let me see. Strange. The HDD's backend is reporting an error. Wait a sec. I'll sync and try a debug.
Manager, do we want to keep going?
Listen up, guys. The ether activity has impacted our HDD signal. Hold tight.
Oh, wow, what's gonna happen now? Oh. Data connection unstable. Attempting to reconnect. Why? Noise.
Hang on. The target location seems to have changed.
You can't expect monsters to stay in one place.
Weird. Is this a glitch in the system? Could the display device be faulty? Hang on. I'll adjust the HDD. Switching to the backup display. Resizing and... that'll do. Nicole, how are you all doing? Envy.
Oh boy.
Billy? Hang on.
Envy's left the squad. Billy has left the squad. Nicole has left the squad.
Huh? Belle, why did you disconnect?
I didn't disconnect. I got kicked off. The connection between the HDD and the Hollow was severed.
Start a debug now.
Right. It's no use. I've tried everything. I can't restore the connection.
Strange. The Hollow. Shouldn't so easily affect the HDD. The real issue is Nicole and the others. Without the HDD, we have no way of contacting them inside the Hollow.
No carrot, no proxy. Even with a good aptitude for ether, they'll be corrupted if they stay in the Hollow too long.
Ooh, they're getting into
There's
some dangerous
one more
territory.
thing we can try. Reset it! Haven't you heard the saying? Turning it off and back on again can fix anything.
Belle, didn't you shut it down?
Oh.
Why is the screen still on? So the connection problems.
Aren't on our side.
I thought you'd never figure it out. Satan.
We got hackers.
Oh, so this is all the famous proxy Phaethon can do? As you can see, the system is mine now.
Who are you?
You're not in a position to be asking questions. Listen up. My request is simple. I want the code to the strong box.
We can't let this guy take control of the HDD. We have to find a way to take the system back.
Hey, if you think being subtle will keep me from detecting an attempt to take back control, you're sorely mistaken. Don't waste your energy. I'm getting impatient. Give me the code.
Repeat yourself all you want, but if we don't know what it is, we can't give it to you.
Wrong answer. So you're playing dumb. Okay, I'll have to refresh your memory. This device I've taken control of seems to be important to you.
Wait, what are you doing?
Your punishment for lying.
Oh boy. System notification. Database formatting in progress. Database formatting complete.
This isn't good. There's no way to save the alpha database.
Get it now? A few taps on the keyboard and I can turn everything you're so proud of into meaningless ones and zeros. I'll only delete some of it this time. But remember, your fate is in my hands now. Your clients are messing with the wrong person. They've gone after something they shouldn't. The strongbox. I know you got the password from Silver's drive. Think carefully before you reply.
Damn it. This guy.
Speaking of your clients, that unlucky crew is wandering around aimlessly in the Hollow right now. I happen to have recorded something interesting. Maybe this video will change your mind. I sent it to you, Phaethon. I'll leave the video access function for you, so find another way to play it. And hurry up.
Another way? But we don't have... Oh, the TV. Okay. I'll transfer the video to a tape.
The timing on this hack is terrible. What are we gonna do? What do they want from us? This could have something to do with the commission. Let's get in touch with Nicole pronto. We have to see what that guy sent ASAP. The screen flickers into action as the video sent by the mysterious hacker begins to play. 3 familiar figures come into view.
Get out of the way!
Whoa! More enemies behind, too!
Watch the side. Hey! Is this really the right way?
Hey, what's going on with the manager? Walking around all like absent-mindedly and ignoring the fight!
Huh? Proxy? Angry, perhaps? Because Nicole haggled on the deposit?
Really? Is that it?
Of course not! strange. Ever since we entered the Hollow, it's like the proxy hasn't been leading us. Are they in some kind of trouble on the outside? Hey, is everything all right?
Oh boy.
Don't go over there! Oh, come on! Stop them! Protect the proxy! Proxy! Proxy? Damn it! What on earth is happening? Today's been a nightmare. Time to...
I got you. Oh.
Yeah. Only accepting payments in full.
I got your six. The pleasure's all yours. Locked on target.
On the TV screen, the Cunning Hare's game of Lost and Found continues.
Those ethereals are still here.
Oh, they're like our landlord on rent day. Oh, there goes the timer again. We've already stayed in the Hollow 4 times the recommended amount.
If you don't get in contact soon, you can forget about me paying my bill. Hide.
What? Are those monsters back again?
Not the ethereals. There's a Hollow investigation squad up ahead.
Of course. It's the investigators. Wait. Investigators? Boss, we're saved! They're from the Investigative Association! They have a carrot! We can ask them for help and follow them out of the Hollow!
Don't be stupid. Don't you see those public security guys with them? We're Hollow Raiders. Even if they help us, they'll arrest us right afterwards.
That might be true if it were just us. But with that... Don't you remember? Public security's policy? If you report a
Oh,
proxy,
boy.
they may expunge your record.
As things stand, Billy's proposal is quite feasible. Trade the proxy's identity for our safety, or continue pacing around waiting for the Bangbu to return to normal.
Okay, boss. It's your call to make. Whatever you decide, we'll follow your orders. Boss?
Enough chatter. We can't stay here any longer. Let's go!
So it doesn't look like she's going to betray her employers. That's good. The Random Play Video Store in New Eridu's Janus Quarter on 6th Street.
I have to say, I'm touched. Proxies and Hollow Raiders are wolves, stealing profit from the Hollows behind the Investigative Association's back, all constantly ruining each other in the name of greed. But to protect your secret identity, they actually gave up the chance to escape. Unfortunately, the ones being rescued don't seem to plan on returning the favor.
Enough,
Enough,
I get it.
hacker! I get it now. I'll give you the code.
Huh? Wait. What are you...
Ooh, good bluff.
I can still give you the code, but I need access to the system to do so.
Still trying to bargain with me? You still haven't learned your lesson.
Don't panic. The password was recovered using the proxy network's computing power, and there's a backup on the network. We can get the password if you give us back system control.
No way. Proxies, Hollow Raiders, none of you can be trusted, including Phaethon. I know you've been secretly trying to take back control. Huh. Wait, there's a backup on the proxy network.
Huh, interesting. So the proxy network is Internaut.
Hand over your Internet account. I'll retrieve the Strongbox password myself. Hey, answer me. I almost forgot. The proxy network is the foundation of a proxy's business. Losing the account is losing any proof Phaethon ever existed. But to save those in the Hollow, you'll have to think quickly. They'll become monsters if they stay there too long.
If we give you the proxy network account, then what? You ruined our system. So who'll save them?
I promise I'll save them. How's that? You have no choice but to trust me.
Okay, I'll give you our proxy account. But if you go back on your word, I'll make you pay.
Confidential data transfer complete.
Even the source authentication code page was transferred. Good. Looks like you've given up completely.
We'd like to ask a question.
We'd like to ask a question.
Since you're cooperating, I'm in a good mood. Ask me.
What's in the Strongbox that's so important?
It's something someone like you will never get your hands on. But I guess I can reveal a little. As you know, the Hollows are changing all the time. The carrots used to get out function by calculating a huge amount of Hollow data. However, Hollow observation equipment accumulates errors. To ensure data remains valid, it must be recalibrated using the Hollow master data every few days. The single copy of Rosetta data that's in the hands of the city's rulers. Inside the Strongbox is something comparable to that Rosetta data. With it, you can enter and exit the Hollows freely.
Seems to be some sensitive info to the authorities.
If it really is like another version of the Rosetta data, it must be pretty important to those officials.
If not dealt with, it could shake the very foundations of New Eridu. But it has nothing to do with you. Okay, enough talk. Tell me where the code is.
Have you activated your proxy certification yet?
Yes.
With that said, we have one final question. For real this time.
Whoa now, don't misunderstand. We aren't friends, so don't push your luck.
My question is, since you're such a master hacker, why not just steal the password from our system?
Good point.
After learning the password is backed up on the proxy network, why not just hack the network and steal it?
What? I'm warning you. Don't make me forget my promise.
Now that I think about it, other than taking control of my system, you haven't implemented anything else a hacker would. Instead, you just blackmailed us with Nicole and the other safety like some kind of kidnapper.
Well, it looks like that's the best you've got. You're just not as good as you claim to be.
Shut up! Just tell me where the backup is.
Don't worry, mystery hacker. We're helping you. Listen carefully. Can you hear sirens nearby?
What did you do?
We're just fulfilling our duty as model citizens of New Eridu. As the election approaches, the city administration is calling for citizens to actively report dangerous individuals, such as Hollow Raiders and proxies. They even opened a hotline.
Answer my question! What did you do?
To be precise, I just called public security and gave them information about a certain internet account.
Oh, I get it, so that's it. It was planned. You'd even abandon your identity as Phaethon to trick me.
No, you're wrong. We aren't giving up our identity. Just our account.
This isn't over. You'll pay.
We did it!
We've regained full control of the HDD now.
Well done, bro.
You too.
You know, that was some pretty good acting there.
You're one to talk. You offered to give them the password out of nowhere. Weren't you afraid I wouldn't understand?
What can I say? We are Phaethon after all. Great. Connection restored. Let's get Nicole and the others out of there.
All right, back in action.
Yes, we got the system back. But I still need to get EOS back online. Connect manually. Nicole and the others are waiting. Nice. Now we can capture a local data signal. External connection enabled. Finished. The HDD system is reconnected. Great. Nicole and the team's signal is back. Let's head over.
Oh, I've mutated into a monster. Rawr, rawr.
Anby, don't bite my hand. They're gonna hurt your teeth.
Sorry. I was just trying to cheer Nicole up. I guess I'm not so good at this.
But you're right. We've been in the Hollow for a long time. Even with our ether aptitude, it just means we'll become monsters slower.
This isn't like me. The cunning hairs only care about money. Not caring about others is my motto.
So you're secretly a good person?
So, you're secretly a good person?
Good person, huh? Losing my life in a hollow just for a title like that? I must be stupid.
Could you make that
Couldn't
scream
you
sound a
even
little
try to
happy?
sound happy to see us, Nicole?
Proxy? Is it really you?
Sorry to keep you waiting. We've actually been online for a while now. Anby and Billy were both making a fuss. You were probably so busy being sentimental that you didn't notice.
So, you heard everything?
I'm happy to get a glimpse of your true
I'm
self.
just happy to get a glimpse of the real Nicole.
That's not the real me.
Aw, she's so tsundere.
Nonsense. We have to get the strong.
Okay, so we've got our squad.
The signal for the strongbox is this way.
Okay, on with the commission.
Alright, got an enemy fight.
Make it. I'll save my shot.
I got you. Easy target. Perfect.
Moving up. Time to re-
Alright, wipeout. Another enemy fight time.
Keep an eye on the enemies. How are you feeling?
Not ideal, but it won't impact my performance.
A real pro.
I've got your six. Time to- your maneuver.
In the Cretan Hollow, deep within the abandoned metro. While Phaethon tracks the flash drive's locator signal, the cunning hares are briefed on all the changes that happened while they were disconnected.
Is that so? The manager cut off all comms with us because a hacker infiltrated their device.
So it wasn't because of Nicole haggling on the price. I may be a proxy, but I'm not that merciless.
I knew I wasn't wrong about you two.
So the proxy thinks there's something up with the flash drive holding the password. Is that hacker using it to trace you?
We checked the HDD for security risks, and that was the most likely.
If that's the case, the Red Fang gang didn't snatch the strongbox for themselves. They're working the commission for someone else.
Just like us!
If it weren't for the proxies intervening, we'd be the ones on the firing line.
Thanks to Starlight, we've got you, manager. Why, you're as reliable as the Starlight Knight sidekick, Meteor Mutt!
Are you calling me a mutt, Billy?
Wait a sec, manager! That's not what I meant!
Well, judging by the fee, I assumed it was just a simple stolen goods job. But it's just another scumbag sticking their nose in other people's business again. I'm never trusting another agent ever again. I gotta ditch this like a hot potato once I get back. And I gotta charge double my price to that agent!
Nicole, I suggest speeding up the search. We're reaching the limits of our ether aptitude in this hollow. If our combat strength drops again due to corruption, I'm afraid we won't be able to take care of any accidents we come across on the way to finding the strongbox.
Accidents? You mean like that Red Fang dude who mutated into that superior level ethereal?
Yeah, that Dullahan is probably still looking for us in the hollow.
Andy's right. We have to speed things up and find the strongbox before that monster does. Come on, Proxy. Lead us to our target.
Hollow fissure detected ahead. Suggestion, move to a lower level. Be careful on the descent.
Okay.
Hollow fissures are a manifestation of spatial disorder in the hollows, whereby new areas are continually generated inside a hollow, creating infinite extensions that are highly disorienting. Data show the fissure ahead leads to a new area below. Once you step into it, please be ready to fall.
Things might get a little tough here.
It's okay. We're seasoned Hollow Raiders.
No matter how many times I do this, it doesn't get any easier.
Normally, we avoid fissures unless absolutely necessary. But this time, it really is necessary.
Is this where the strongbox is?
Slow down and take in your surroundings first. We have to plan out our best route.
You're the pro, so you call the shots.
Corruption-inflicted stress infection. Enemy stun duration is reduced and max HP is decreased. You find ether dewdrops in an obscure corner. This natural medicine is formed from condensed natural ether, described as non-toxic and harmless. Have EOS process it before it evaporates. Okay, craft it into a healing spray, collect and store. We can use it in an emergency. We'll do that. Obtain Bamboo plugin. Ether dewdrops. Revives and restores a certain amount of HP of an incapacitated agent after use. You're about to enter the critical stage of the commission. Okay, let's do this.
Found it.
Oh, it's our lucky day!
That's my strongbox! Found it.
It's our lucky day.
That's my strongbox!
Oh, Nicole.
Damn it! You just won't leave us alone! Say goodbye to nice Nicole!
This one brings the material. Watch out.
Who cares? Just hand over my stuff!
Nice! Sounds like Nicola's frenzied too!
This is here. I'll buckle up! Buckle!
Feel the power of Starlight!
Pinch your maneuver.
Leave the last one to me!
Time to wrap things up!
Eyes up! Bang! I've got plenty of bullets!
Neutralize. It's up to you. You asked for it. Electro engine.
Starlight, hurrah!
All right.
Finally. Found you!
I hate to spoil your fun, but it's a little soon to be celebrating. Nicole, could you calm down and listen? It's that stupid hacker's fault. They deleted the extraction data I prepared.
You mean we can't get out? All that trouble to get here, but we're no closer to getting out. I didn't expect this would be the end.
Damn. So unfair. I didn't even get the chance to have dinner with Monica. But it's been a good life.
Calm down. We'll figure something out.
There's no need for dramatics. I have another solution. I just need the nod from Nicole.
Go for it!
Agreeing a little early, yeah? The mysterious person who hacked into my system said the strongbox contained something like the Rosetta data. Something that could be used to get in and out of the hollows. If that's true, we can use it to get out of the hollow. But you'd have to agree to letting me open it.
I already said yes!
Are you sure it's okay? What will you tell your client?
It's life and death here! Besides, if I don't get out, who's gonna bring up the strongbox? Just open it. You already know the code, right?
Yeah, I do. But I don't know exactly what's stored inside. I'm not sure what the consequences of forcefully accessing the data might be.
Wait, there's one thing I don't understand. Why risk coming back to help us when your real body was already outside the hollow? You could have just left. What are you planning?
Abby!
What a strange question. I'm your proxy. I promised to get you out, so that's what I'll do. And if for some reason I fail, the HDD system will automatically post a commission to get you out on Internaut. If that happens,
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we'll go to the store and save you!
You can say what you want. You're not getting a discount.
Oh boy. Power Bunny. Alright, so, ooh, S.
It's the end. Come down to this.
Okay, that was weird.
You're scaring me. Wake up.
Terms and conditions. Shall not authorize others to use. May not be transferred in any way.
Manager, you did it! We got out!
You agree to give full authorization when necessary to protect the common interests of you and this existence.
The bamboo is twitching. We'd better go to the store and take a look.
What terms?
Terms? What is she saying?
Do you agree to the above user terms?
Information is rushing through my brain. I feel sick.
Do you agree to the above user terms?
I agree.
The license agreement has been signed. I am happy to be of service. Together, we will make new Eridu.
Meanwhile, outside New Eridu.
What a surprise. One of the keys has already been activated.
Oh, really? Which one? Ghost? Ginny? Yokai?
No, it's Fairy.
Ooh, things are about to get interesting.
The 6th Street Video Store Random Play.
You're finally awake. Don't worry. It's okay. You're safe now.
How did I get back?
Where's the data chip? Where are Nicole and the others? Also, how did I get back here?
Calm down. You're still recovering. I'll explain everything. But first, tell me what happened after reading the data.
You explained the painful and bizarre telepathic experience.
That sounds like a bad dream. Or something you'd watch in a movie. I've got your side of the story. Now it's my turn. After you accessed the data, our bamboo went out of control. It seemed to be having some kind of overload. It was sparking and flashing like the stage lights at 404 Live. We thought the extraction plan had failed, but then the bamboo suddenly started to move, and it took everyone to the exit. You were out cold throughout the whole process, twitching and mumbling.
Sounds frightening.
It sounds a little scary.
It was more than a little scary. You had me really worried. I didn't know what to do. Then Nicole and the others rushed over with a mysterious doctor. An acquaintance of theirs, I guess, who pulled you out of the HDD. The Cunning Hares went out to investigate. There's some good news. She paid her bill in full.
Oh, that is good.
Although, some of it went to the medical bill and bamboo repairs. I haven't told you the real bad news yet. Go take a look at the computer, but be prepared. Don't freak out. Fairy, you there? She's finally here.
Huh? Wise. This is... What?
Our next news story is coming up right now.
What? What's going on?
System reset complete. I am a Type 3 General AI equipped with sequential integration. Development code, Fairy. Hello, Master.
That's what I meant by bad news. The HDD system rebooted after you passed out, and there she was.
The HDD is talking?
The HDD can talk? My computer became a girl?
Negative. I am a Type 3 general-purpose AI equipped with total sequential integration. You can call me Fairy. According to the user agreement you signed, I am to assist you in your work and wait for the opportunity to arrive.
Wait, what user agreement? What opportunity are you waiting for?
According to the user agreement, I am unauthorized to answer this question. You will receive an answer at the appropriate time and place.
I don't understand real girls, let alone virtual ones. I'd better leave this to you, sis.
Okay, leave it to me.
Okay, leave it to me.
Master, I noticed a recent deletion and transfer of data to a third party, which will hinder your career as an illegal holo investigator, commonly known as a proxy. I can assist you in recovering your losses and rebuilding your reputation as a proxy.
Wait, so you can recover the deleted data?
Negative. I am unable to recover deleted data, but I can help you rebuild your database. I have unlimited access to over 80% of all smart devices in the city. With my assistance, data does not need to be accumulated, and real-time analysis of holo extraction paths is possible.
That's impossible.
Negative. That is precisely my core function. To prove this, I can assist you in holo investigations. I've sorted through the anonymous forums on the proxy network for holo investigation services and private information gathering, commonly known as Internaut. To find a commission that is appropriate for your current state, please choose an appropriate time to carry out the operation according to your preference. I look forward to working with you, Master.
I had a look, Belle, and this so-called fairy AI did actually filter out some of the commissions on Internaut. The difficulty is just right for a new account's level, and the pay is decent. Can we team up with her? No, we can't jump to conclusions just yet. I'm still not sure if there's any hidden risk with the commissions she chose. I need a little time to check over everything carefully. There's no need to rush. You only just woke up and need to rest. It's been quite the roller coaster lately. Faithin's account. Yeah, everything we built has gone down the drain because of that mysterious hacker. This new account we're using, Jewelry Jelly, will become a new start for our proxy career. But no matter what the name, the essence of Faithin is still Faithin, despite the extra uninvited guests sitting in our HDD system. I'll check the commission background and the influence Fairy has on the HDD system. Belle, you should head to bed early and make sure you get a good night's sleep. We can chat about the details tomorrow. Alright, so... Okay, go back to our bedroom. So let's see what's going on with our Internaut level.
Ready for combat. Standing by. Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here. Need something?
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy. Starlight, it's time to shine!
Awaiting. Did you? I'm sorry. Don't look at me. Standing by. Ready for combat.
Okay, just basically doing a little bit of housekeeping here. Okay, gonna head upstairs. Go to sleep. Oh, that's a cute room. It's getting late. Let's hope we don't run into any more trouble. The Red Fang Gang's Doomsday. Oh, you can post on the message boards. The latest Bangoo model, huh? No milk in hollows? Okay. So much has happened in just one day. It's almost overwhelming. Especially that dream while I was unconscious. Thinking about it makes my head hurt. But if it wasn't a dream, then I wonder what exactly this agreement of ours entails. No, my head hurts. There are too many things to deal with coming up. I have to get some rest. Hopefully, tomorrow is more peaceful. Excuse me. Good morning, Belle. Did you sleep well? Makes sense considering everything that went down yesterday. Taking a breather for a few days might be a good call. By the way, I have a good way to relax. How about we focus on managing the video store for a change of pace? Since Nicole came, we've been busy either exploring the hollows or fixing the flash drive. The video store hasn't even been open. Yeah, our recent internet revenue is going to take a hit. Reorganizing the store a little will bring in some much-needed pocket money for the house. Before you woke up this morning, I had 18 go to the storeroom to take inventory. You can take charge of retrieving the overdue videotapes rented by our neighbors before the store opens. Let's get ready to go. The weather is nice today. Perfect for a stroll. Alright, so now I have to retrieve overdue videos from people. Alright, so we got some Denny.
You here to play?
I feel like I've forgotten something. Maybe I left the stove on or forgot to clock in this morning. Good morning, Asha. Good morning. Oh, it's you. Seeing you makes me feel like I forgot something related to you. I'm here to collect that videotape. Oh, right. I remember now. The videotape I borrowed from you is due today. Sorry for making you come all this way. Keeping track of every little thing in life and work is much tougher than playing games that only rely on your short-term memory. Of course, the same goes for you. I'd like to invite you in to play right now, but it looks like you have some things to take care of. When you have some free time, remember to come play a game with me. I like that feeling of rivalry between us. Alright, so we got ourselves a couple of films. So now we have to go to Cough Cafe.
Welcome! We have a new roast in today. Please, have a taste.
It's Dapper Bender. Hello, manager. I'm sorry, but the cafe isn't open today. Oh, that's right. One of the videotapes I rented out is almost overdue. Let me get it for you. I feel bad I can't serve you any coffee after you came all the way here. It shouldn't be much longer. I can open again once the hollow is settled down and we receive the new shipment, new equipment and coffee beans. I look forward to seeing you there, manager. Very well, I'll be sure to notify you. Thank you for your support. Okay. Aw. Welcome, what's that? Need a videotape? The one our boss borrowed? Right here. Here you go. It's just about to be overdue, so take it quickly. Nah. Nope. Anna! Yes. So is the store open or not? Nuh-uh. We're open. We'll get the store ready right away. Bye is dumb. Don't listen to it. The renovation isn't done yet. 3 floorboard seams are yet to be cleaned. You're such an idiot. Bye. That's cleaning, not renovating. We make things difficult for our customers by not opening the store. Let's open as soon as the hollow stabilizes. Open. When our store is open, Denny's will come our way. Denny's will come our way. Belle, I ran into a cat at the street corner. There's a little black cat. Seems like the sort of thing you'd like. I'll be there in no time. It's quite relaxed at the moment with no signs of wanting to run. Are you coming over? I'm waiting at the alley entrance. It's kitty time! Oh, Inky. There you are. It's so sweet. I've been petting it for a long time. Come on and try it. Oh, look, it's got its toe beans out. Aw, and you can feel it purring. Like, every so often the controller vibrates and I can feel like it's as if it's purring. Aww. I could do this all day. Aww. Sorry to interrupt, Belle, but you've been petting that cat for 5 minutes. I want to stay with the cat forever and ever. Fret not. I'll think of something. Let's take a photo. That way you can be with the cat at all times. As if hearing our conversation, the kitten leaps lightly onto the low wall next to it. Wow, this angle is great. Kitties are so smart. Okay. a front-on picture of little Inky. Oh, he's got a black nose! Oh, he's got a pink nose! Oh, he's a little pinky nose. Alright. So we got our first picture of a kitty. Are you done? Let me see. Not bad. It's pretty cute. By the way, how long have we been out? We collected all the videotapes, and I think 18 is almost finished sorting out the goods, so that was close. I almost lost track of time petting that cat. Sure, I'll head back to check with the inventory with 18 first. Don't stay out for too long, Belle. Are you a new proxy just starting out? Let Intronaut incentives pave the way to a worry-free future. Need Bangbu or W Engine? Looking for professional agents information? Don't you worry. From free Ether aptitude tests to the latest carrot resources, everything a proxy needs is on Intronaut. New proxies, stay tuned for Intronaut benefit events. Open your smartphone to receive push notifications about our benefits and claim your massive new proxy welcome gift bundle right away. Wise is right. Belle, how can you allow yourself to sink so low? Have you forgotten about the store opening? You need to stop. Let me watch it for just a little longer. Yeah, it's a kitty. Kitties are good.
Standing by. Nothing to fear. Don't look at me.
Okay. So I guess these are...
Sokaku, ready! Ready for combat.
Just checking something here. I don't know what that thing is up there, but... Okay, back to the video store. Nah. I've sorted the videotapes, including the ones that have just been returned. Nah. We have enough videotapes to keep the business going for the time being, but in the long run, we'll need more. We should consider getting some new stock. A familiar-looking young lady suddenly storms through the door while you're discussing the restocking plan. You guys are getting new stock? That's great! I've already watched every videotape in the store 10 times. You are... It's me, Hattie, your super loyal customer. Although I often complain, the video store always has the same videotapes. Do they really want to stay open? I still find myself coming back here because your taste in movies aligns so much with mine. Looks like you guys are planning to reorganize? We finally have time for the store. We've been busy with all this other stuff, but now we can totally throw ourselves into running the video store. However, if we want things to keep going over so well at the video store, we'd better think up some new strategies. Nah. I'll do my best to meet every customer's needs. Seeing 18 so enthusiastic makes me want to help. You guys must really need some promotion at this stage. I can help with that. I just realized I have no idea to go about it. Nah. Don't sweat it, I'll show you how. Speaking of, the first time I set foot in the store was because I met little 18, Master 18, handing out posters of the new movie on the street. I'm sure I can learn a lot from 18. It's an excellent promoter. Alright, so... Gotta learn some store management tips from 18 here. Now that we're back in business, let's get our tapes sorted. Let's start by picking some tapes for display. Best choose the most popular genres to attract more customers. Find the right videotapes and place them on the shelf. Okay. Oh, and make sure to organize the rest of the shelves as well. Okay, so this videotape should create a lot of buzz. Down to the final shelf. Let's pick this one as our final tape. This should be good. This reflects the popularity of a videotape. Let's leave store promotion up to 18. Let's open up for business when you're ready. Operating with integrity, every Denny counts. '18 looks so cool when it's promoting the store. With 18's help and our dedicated management, we'll definitely see more and more customers coming to the store. Manager, it's me, Billy. So I'm still the first person in the Cunning Hares to have your new contact information since you changed your account. Billy, that's a sore spot. Sorry, manager. Don't worry, with siblings like yourselves plus friends like us, everything's gonna be fine. How about it, manager? We're good friends and it's been a while. Wanna hang out today? There are 2 new games over at the arcade on 6th Street. We haven't played each other in ages. Sure, let's go. my beloved Godfinger. These godlike fingers of mine have been itching for a workout. I'll see you outside the arcade. Great, so we're gonna go out to the arcade now and play with Billy.
Manager, you're finally here!
What's up? Why so excited?
What's up, Billy? You look so excited.
It's just been such a long time since we gamed together. By the way, have you heard? Since Godfinger reopened, 2 new games have been released! One's called Snake Duel. It's even got a 2-on-2 co-op mode. So, how about we team up and go against some other players?
Okay, teaming up with you should be fun.
Woohoo! I knew you'd acknowledge my skills, manager. Come on, let's show everyone what we're made of.
You better not slow me down.
Slow me down after all this talk.
Don't you worry about that. I was studying tactics through the crack in the door before you got here. Let's get in there! Godfinger is pretty packed today. There won't be any seats left if we dilly-dally.
Billy enters the arcade ahead of you. Godfinger arcade has been unlocked. Not Goldfinger, Godfinger.
Looking to relax after a busy day at work? You're at the right place.
Okay, so Snake Duel, Soul Hounds. Oh, okay, so it's basically Snake.
Start!
Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh, I don't think I've played this since I had a Nokia. Whoops!
Over. Start. Over.
Okay. Use your Soul Hound to dig soul blocks and advance towards the bottom of the abyss. Attack and jump.
So it begins.
All right.
Thanks for coming. Hope
Huh,
you had a great
multiplayer
time.
mode sure is more fun than single player. Team up and defeat the enemy. This is the Starlight Knights kind of game. How about it, manager? Reckon I didn't do too badly there. You were incredible. Haha, you sure know what's what, manager. Back in the day, I was always top at the high scores on the arcade machines. I'm a bit rusty these days, though. Let's you and me play a few more games together next time we get the chance. Billy left, seemingly reluctant. It's getting late. I should go home and rest. Video archive. How strange, it's nothing but an ordinary sofa, yet it looks so enticing. You rest comfortably, and now your mind feels exceptionally clear. Hello, Independence Intelligence Broker, Shepard, at your service. We're currently serving invited members only. Respond with 1 or operator to speak to customer support. Operator. Haha, you really bought it? If I kept speaking like that, could I have just swindled you out of your private info or credit card number? You need to wise up to fraudsters, Faith and my old friend. How did you know it was me? I'm your intelligence broker. I wouldn't be very good at my job if I didn't know what happened to my oldest client, the legendary Faithen now, would I? I'm just glad you guys told me about this alt account. That proves I'm still your favorite intelligence broker, right? That's not true. Who are you? So merciless. I'm really fond of you guys. Getting back on topic, I have a commission. It could be crucial for your comeback as a proxy. Let's talk in person. I'll wait for you in the usual spot. Okay, so it looks like we have a place to go. It's Shepard. Hey, old friend. You rarely talk about your private affairs, but my instincts tell me Faithen's disappearance is due to unforeseen circumstances. I feel for you. But don't lose heart yet. You built your legend from scratch, and as your old friend, I'll help you the best I can. Don't mention it. After all, it's my calling as a broker to help Internaut discover and nurture budding users. That Jewelry Jelly account is in urgent need of a reputation boost right now, considering its account level. So, I have a slightly challenging commission for you. If you can get it done, it'll be a good way of showing others what you've got. And this commission was posted by Vision Corporation, which recently scored the Metro renovation project. I think you'll be happy with their offer. Leave it to me. I'm glad you sound so confident. Looks like a little setback in life won't hold you back. Anyways, I'll arrange better commissions for you if you can make a name for yourself on Internaut. So this is a win-win situation. Okay, so we have to rescue the construction team from the Hollow. Okay, they are still temporarily closed. Okay, so it's once per real world day. Open 365 days. Wow. Okay, but first, before we do anything, so we've got ourselves some signals. Okay. S rank signals, A rank signals, W engines, B rank signals. Alright, I think let's do a 10 pull from this and see what happens. W engine B rank, Vortex Arrow, another one, Pleniluna, Noviluna, another Noviluna, another Pleniluna.
Time to kick back and chillax.
Ooh, a new agent, Piper Wheel. Reverb Mark III. A Lunar Decrescent. Vortex Arrow. Alright. Let's try this. Okay. So, consume 320 polychrome to purchase 2 encrypted master tape. Let's do this, and we'll see what we can pull. Some W engines. Ooh, Roaring Ride. Nice. Okay, so let's see. We'll try another one. Oh my goodness, we got a bear? Wait, who did we get? Ooh, we got an
Bellabog
S.
Industries' little robo-cuties
Super
are the
agent.
finest around.
Let your inner spark ignite. Find a treasure, a growing bright.
Oh, nice.
Reach out for it and take a flight.
Okay, I think we're good for now. So, let's take a look at our new
Ready for
personnel.
combat.
I have 2.
I own nothing.
Time for some hard labor?
We've got a bear!
Ready and I only handle technical matters.
Okay, so Piper,
I only
Grace,
handle.
How can I
and
help?
Ben.
I own.
Let's take a break.
Okay, so Piper Wheel is part of the Sons of Calydon. Okay, so she, what is her affinity? It looks like
so
it's
sleepy.
smack bang. So let's see what she's got. So physical. Okay, got her up to level 10. Okay, let's see this dude.
Time for some hard labor?
I only handle technical matters.
So, Grace Howard.
I only handle technical matters.
Alright, so she's S, and then the other two are A. So let's go ahead and try going, and let's see what's on the workbench. Pressure and corruption. Crisis peril impasse. Alright. Let's complete the commission, shall we? Unauthorized process modification detected. I have initiated countermeasures. Process subject of unknown origin locked. Force deleting. Deleting. Blah, blah. System update complete. Out of date and inefficient support plugins decommissioned. From now on, commission screening and info updates will be handled by me, Fairy. You're welcome. Your new commissions detected from the compilation of Hollow Affairs violations, an anonymous subcontractor forum, commonly known as Internaut. Hollow information updated in less than 20 milliseconds. Performance exceeds 99% of all new Eridu support plugins. You're welcome. Okay, so escape from certain doom. Alright, so
Ready for combat.
I have two guns.
Time for some hard labor.
Starlight.
Standing by.
Remember to buckle up.
I only
Ready for.
I only handle technical
Grace.
matters.
And
Standing by.
Ben.
How can I help? Time for some hard labor?
Alright, let's deploy.
Biosignals of the trapped personnel have been detected. Please search in this area. I'll help you reconstruct the hollow path and quickly locate the trapped personnel.
Alright. So we got 3 trapped workers.
Exploration route information updated. The trapped workers have been located. Data shows they are in an unsafe environment. The rescue must be carried out as soon as possible.
After rescuing the targets, return to this evacuation point.
Name tag verified. This is an investigator the Association dispatched for this search and rescue operation.
I never thought I'd meet anyone else here. I thought anyone was... Please, you have to save my teammates. Okay.
CAD data from investigator received. Analyzing hollow route. Exploration data updated.
Scan here for nearby hollow data.
Displaying new areas to explore. Exploration route 1 floor above updated. Valve status analyzed. The valve opens. The lock is not smart tech, so unfortunately.
Okay, going back up to the previous level.
I have detected vital signs of non-corrupted individuals ahead. Judging by their gear, they are Hollow Raiders. Association data states the number of fraud cases against this group are growing every year. Please beware of manipulation.
You're alive? Ha! Today's your lucky day. While I was exploring this place, I stumbled upon this incredible tool that can greatly aid your exploration. Since we're both seasoned Hollow Raiders, I can offer it to you at a discounted price. What do you say? Let's see. Roll negotiate. After several attempts, Fairy manages to coax the sneaky Hollow Raider into giving you the location data of his treasure. You accept the data, reiterating to Fairy that her negotiation skills should never be used for any ill intent.
Exploration data updated.
Belle, let's check out the location the Hollow Raider gave us. That's an area the HDD system can't scan. Let's try using this carrot data.
Displaying new areas to explore. New exploration routes detected in the Hollow's upper level.
Scan for hollow data here too.
Displaying new areas to explore. Exploration route one floor above updated. We have reached a trapped worker. Searching for signs of life. Work ID 1586305. Vital signs: coma. Corruption status: moderate. Please initiate treatment as soon as possible.
While you have located the trapped worker, his condition is concerning as he already shows initial signs of corruption. We should get him out of the hollow first.
The trapped worker has been moved to a safe location. Please continue the search and rescue commission.
Alright, let's do some fighting. See how these perform.
Dangerous target detected. Thanatos. This type of ethereal possesses an unpredictable teleportation ability. Please try to keep it within your field of vision. Otherwise, good luck.
Get behind me! End of the line!
Load up and pull out!
I'll wrap things up here.
We have reached a trapped worker. Searching for signs of life. Work ID 1686389. Vital signs normal. Corruption status light. Please evacuate from the hollow immediately.
Okay, let's escort him out of here.
The trapped worker has gone to a safe location.
This little one's gotcha. Every effort counts! Potential energy.
I'll wrap things up here.
I'm here.
So that trio is pretty cool, I gotta say.
We have reached a trapped worker. Searching for signs of life. Work ID 1592380. Vital signs highly excited. Corruption status none. Needs to be calmed down. Suggestion a slap.
Alive else someone? Great, me follow. Rid, let's get of the ethereal blocking. While the rescued worker appears to be in good physical health, he seems to be experiencing some mental distress. If you leave him unchecked, it could be worse than previous case. Snap out of it!
Ouch! That hurt! I've never been struck by a bang boo before. Sorry, I'm getting out of this hollow right now.
We found all the survivors. Time to evacuate.
Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve. The trapped workers have all been rescued. Commission complete.
Alright, let's explore a bit further. Or mission accomplished, evacuation commences. Yeah, we'll just get out.
The trapped worker.
in the parking lot behind Random Play.
Oh, Belle. Good timing. Come here.
What's going on?
What's all this for?
You mean these bags? They're full of broken signal transmitters that came from Bangbu. When put together, they're equivalent to several low-frequency signal jammers. With these, we can talk freely without worrying about Big Brother over there. Yeah, I mean that AI, Fairy. We need to have a serious talk about her.
Oh, is it Trash Talk the Newbie time?
Oh, is it Trash Talk the Newbie time? You've got my attention.
I like your enthusiasm, but this shouldn't be taken lightly. It's been a while since we let Fairy participate in our proxy work, and she's independently calculated all the escape paths you've used in the Hollows lately. I'm sure you've noticed. She didn't depend on any local data, nor did she ask for any support. But she's still 270 times faster than us when generating escape paths. It's not like she doesn't need any hollow data. She does. It's just that she can access the data she needs almost instantly. Remember how she mentioned she can access over 80% of the smart devices in the city? Looks like she was telling the truth. So, if we could only glimpse a corner of the hollow before, now thanks to her, we can see the entire thing. But
Phaethon's account is
Ethan's
gone.
proxy account is gone. Even if we become better proxies ourselves, it'll be hard to get back to the level we were before.
that is really important. But right now I want to talk about this fairy problem. Fairy's powers are something the elites of New Eridu would all kill for. This is way too hot for us to handle. And when she forced you to become her master, she said that you should bide your time and wait for the opportunity to complete the agreement with her, but refuse to reveal anything further. It's definitely not that simple.
But if we can make use of her abilities, we might finally get some leads on what we've been investigating. Our teacher's lifelong dream just might...
Yeah. Anyway, we need to figure out where Fairy came from. There's no rush, of course. Let's take it slow. At least she's really good at staying hidden, so we don't need to worry about hackers like last time.
Let's just try and get along with Fairy for now.
Get along? She's constantly rude to me. But it's not like there's anything we can do about it. I even asked the Cunning Hares to investigate, but there's not been much progress, I'm afraid. Nicole got the Strongbox mission from an anonymous subcontractor. They didn't get to meet anyone related to the commission. She said she was gonna try looking into the Red Fang gang a few days ago, but I've not heard back since. I doubt they'll find anything concrete. Let's just hope that they don't get themselves into any trouble. They're good at making mountains out of molehills. Anyway, that's about everything I wanted to say about Fairy. Let's leave it aside for now. You've been so busy improving our reputation on the proxy network and running the video store lately. Let's just chill out and watch some TV tonight.
This tape, I hadn't watched it yet. I'd done several laps of the store and thought I'd watched everything. What a pleasant surprise. You're indeed a fantastic manager, Belle. But there must be many customers like me who get so caught up in the wide variety of videotapes in the store that they overlook the movies they really want to watch. I guess one promoter alone isn't enough for Random Play. What you mean to say is... I mean, Hetty the promoter is ready to shine. Don't worry, Belle. I've learned all the promotion techniques and pitches from 18. Plus, I know the movies just as well as 18, so I'm totally up for the task. I want to spread the word about this store, meet more movie enthusiasts, and share our common interest. Please, manager. What about your salary? Don't worry, I don't need to be paid. All the extra revenue from my promotion will go to your store. Being a video store promoter has been my dream since I was a kid. So please, manager. Alright, but... looking for old movies was just a cover, right? Hehe, you've got it figured out, Belle. Actually, I've already watched the movies you recommended to me multiple times, but there are customers who struggle to find the right movie. I've come across such cases quite a few times. Okay, so now we can have Hetty work at the video store. Alright, so let's relax with Wise. Belle, want to watch TV? Why do you want to watch TV all of a sudden? A lot has happened today and the election is approaching. Let's check out the news and see if we can learn anything. Okay, so immersive storytelling mode is designed for an immersive story experience and includes the main storyline and other important plot content. Upon entering this mode, the main character's activities will be restricted, and it may limit the acceptance and completion of certain tasks. Choose carefully. You can continue unrestricted when not in this mode. Okay. Alright, so I think for now I am going to end things off for the evening, so let's see who is streaming. Okay, we are going to go and say hi to Arkolf, who is playing Helldivers 2. Alright, everybody. Thank you very much for joining me. We are next going to be streaming on Monday. I don't know if I will be streaming on Saturday because we may have some stuff to do in the evening. But if I do have the time on Saturday, I will be doing an impromptu stream for Final Fantasy V. And until then, this has been Jewelry Jelly with Jessica and George Washing Machine. And until next time, may all of your tea times be perfect.